Welcome back to Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. We're playing with Mark and Agnes. And yes, we're in trouble. Of course, we have a Dark Pact on Agnes. That's not good. We need 2 actions for each character, so let's begin. Wow, we have trouble. We have a lot of trouble over there. So the first thing we're going to do, oh man, for Mark, he's got 3 damage on him. He's got a clue and a remnant. He also has a sanity loss on him. It's all not great. But he has +1 to strength, but there's nobody to fight. However, we have lots of doom there. We got to clear all the doom out of there because we have an anomaly sitting here, and that's bad news. Because any doom that gets added to this location goes over to our player card. It already has 1 on it. When it has 3 on it, really, really bad things are going to happen. So, let's start by doing a ward action for Mark. We'll just do a long shot here. He has a lore of 1. Oh dear. Well, he's gonna, I don't know. He's gonna try to get rid of one of the dooms anyway. Let's hope he can succeed. And he does. He rolls a 6. Nice stuff. So he will remove 1 doom from this location. Yay. That's okay. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. All right, for his second action, I think what we want to do for his second action now is he wants to research. He does have a clue, and so we're going to research for him. And researching, again, is lore. So let's see what he gets. He rolls a 3, and he can take... He's going to use his +1 strength modifier as a reroll. You can do that. So come on, let's research that clue. And he gets a 4, which is not a success. So that's his 2 actions. And now we're going to go down here to Agnes and have her take her 2 actions. Okay, I think for Agnes's first action, I think we're going to try and remove that doom. She has a lore of 4, so her ward action, she's going to be rolling 4 dice and hoping for at least 1 success. Oh man, she gets no successes. Oh, horrific. Horrific. All right, so for her second action, she's going to move. And she's going to go ahead and spend, I think she's going to spend $1. She's going to spend $1 to move 1 extra space. She's going to go 1, 2, and 3 to the Black Cave. I know there's no clues there, but we don't want to go up to this area because the swift Bukaki here is going to end up... getting to her, and we don't want that because if it gets to her, it's going to do a whole lot of damage, which is 1 sanity and 1 health damage. So we kind of want it, we want our characters to attack it, not it to attack us, so we can try and take it out with 1 shot. Alright, that's the 2 actions, and now we are on to the monster phase, and so monsters will move, basically. What does this one do? Well, this one is going to be hunting. Move towards and engage the lowest observation character. Mark Harrigan's observation is... observation is 2. And so is Agnes's. So it's going to go towards either of them. She's actually closer, I think, because it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to Mark, or... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it moves 3 spaces. It's going to go 1, 2, and 3. It's just going to pop right here because it's on its way. But it didn't get to anyone, so that's actually good news. So it's not going to do any damage yet. Alright, that was our monster phase, and now it is the encounter phase. We're going to start with Mark up there at Hibbs Roadhouse. But he's not at Hibbs Roadhouse because he has an anomaly. So we have to pull something from the anomaly deck. Oh yeah, and as you can see, our card's got 2 clues on it. We need to get 3 on there. Mark, why did you not succeed at your research? And it has 1 doom, which is not good. Alright, we're going to have an encounter for Mark. We are going to pull from this deck, which is the temporal, what is it called? Temporal fissure deck. So he gets a temporal fissure encounter. And he's sitting in a space with 1 doom. Okay, you find yourself in the future. Wow, older you, now ancient and dying. Test your willpower. He has a willpower of 4. Right on. Well, I say that, but we haven't rolled the dice yet, so it's good. This may not work. Willpower of 4. Come on, Mark. Succeed! And he gets 3 successes. Nicely done. He gets 6 and 2 5s. Definitely nailed that one without a problem. If you pass, you realize this means you will survive your current troubles. Okay. You remove 1 doom from your space. If you fail, blah, blah, blah. So he gets to remove a doom. Right on. We want to get rid of that doom because, yeah, that's going to be our undooming soon. All right, that was our encounter for Mark. Let's have our encounter now for Agnes. Agnes is sitting here at the Black Cave. It's actually pretty good stuff because she's got lore and willpower. Her willpower is 3 and her lore is 4, so our encounters here should be pretty good. So we have Rivertown. No clues in Rivertown though, but, well, it is what it is. She's in the Black Cave. It says, you find a waterlogged journal that must belong to the Sheldon gang. It appears to be written in some sort of code. Well, she's the code breaker, of course, because she has a lore of 4. So let's go ahead and roll 4 dice. Hope she could break the code. Can she break? Oh my God. That code has baffled her brain. She gets, yes, those are all 1s. 4 of them. Holy mackerel, that was garbage. If you pass, you break the cipher. Da, 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 da. If you fail, you're sure it meant to lead you, but where? Clueless. Clueless in Seattle. Okay, well, that's absolute rot. So, yeah, that was the encounter phase. And now we have the lovely pulling from the bag of doom mythos phase. Oh, yes, the ever-painful bag of doom. All right, we have 4 tokens to pull out of here. Going to be a hoot, I'm sure. The first token we get for Mark is a doom. Speaking of doom, so that's the first token we pull from the bottom of the deck. And we're going to have a doom showing up in East Town. No! Oh, no. Yep, that's where our freaking anomaly is. So the doom would show at Hibbs Roadhouse, but I do believe if there's an anomaly, the doom is going to go onto our Azathoth card. But let me double check that because I want to make sure that's right. Yep, the card clearly states that if a doom, if I can find one, is to be added to a place with an anomaly, it goes onto the counter sheet instead. We got 2 clues on here. We got 2 doom. That is not good. All right, second token for Mark. Let's hope it's something better. It's a blank, so nothing else happens like we need something else to happen. All right, Agnes's first token is going to be a clue. Okay, we get a clue somewhere. So let's figure out where. Top card of the deck. We are into the Merchant District again, which is, of course, over here. So adjust the camera. We're going to add a clue to the Merchant District. Alright, so the Merchant District will get a clue added to it. That's okay. So we're going to take this card and the top 2 cards from the Merchant District, and we are going to shuffle them together, and then that will make the top of the Merchant District deck. So hopefully we can find that clue if we need it. We always need more clues in this game, of course, so I don't know. I've shuffled enough. I don't know where they are. Maybe if you slow the camera down and follow it, you can figure out exactly where it is. But I don't know because I wasn't paying attention. All right, that was the first token for Agnes. Let's take a look at the second token, and it is another clue. Wow, she's just popping the clues on the board. All right, and where is this clue? Top of the deck is, once again, Merchant District. Wow, so the Merchant District all of a sudden is having a ton of clues popping up. So 2 cards, top of the Merchant District deck, and of course I'm going to give them a little shuffle. So we don't know where they, well, I don't know. Again, if you want to really get excited and go through the card shuffling, you'll figure it out, but I don't know. So there we go, boom, done. Top of the Merchant District. 2 clues down there now, 2 clues in downtown. 1 clue sitting over in that horrible area over there. We got to get the doom off of there. We got to clear that because we have 2 now. 2 doom on the Azathoth card, 2 clues on the Azathoth card, and we can just double check this real quick to see what we're supposed to be doing. It says when there are 3 or more clues on the scenario sheet, darn, we got 2, and neither cards 4 or 7 are in the Codex. Add 4, and then do not remove this card. When there are 3 or more doom on this scenario sheet, flip this card. Ooh, we don't want to do that. We do want to make sure we get a third clue on there. And unfortunately, Mark's the only one with a clue. But Mark could probably make... Mark could make his way to the Black Cave first, next turn. Give an exchange action, the clue to her, to Agnes. She could research it. Hopefully she's got 4 dice for researching. Add it to the sheet, and then she could move up to the Hibbs location area. I don't know. I think we might have to do something like that. We really need to get them clues out there. And there is that. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Really helps out my channel. Really appreciate it. See you tomorrow for the continuation. Arkham Horror 2nd edition. No. Third. There's so many editions. 3rd edition. This is Arkham Horror 3rd edition. I do have the original 2nd edition with none of the expansions. And I have, of course, the 1st edition, which I will be doing on my channel at some point in time, because it's old school. 1987, it's pretty cool. So we'll be seeing that at some point as well. So thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Continuation of Approach of Azathoth. And of course, one little quick correction here at the end. The unstable space is now at the Hibbs Roadhouse, because that's the top of the discard pile. And that shows where that is. So just wanted to correct that up here at the end of the episode. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Continuation of Approach of Azathoth. And of course, another correction. I forgot Agnes is blessed, and she rolled a couple 4s while trying to remove this doom. This doom is going away. However, she rolled 4 1s. Another test, and it says here, while resolving tests 4, 5, 6 is counter success. After you fail a test, discard this card. So she's no longer blessed because she rolled 4 1s. Okay, I do think now that I've got everything sorted. So once again, I'll see you tomorrow. Continuation, Approach of Azathoth.